Hi, friends. My name is Rachel Starr, host of Your Community Strategist podcast and founder of the Strategic Community Co op. I wanted to welcome you in today and just give you a little behind the scenes look of how we organize all of the great resources we have within our community, as well as show you our Notion template that we are gifting to you, which is the ultimate tool to help you stay organized, map out, categorize, and track your resources with ease, ensuring your library and circle is not only comprehensive, but also incredibly user friendly for all of your members. Now, let's go and dive into the co op structure. And this is the exact approach we use to organize our clients' communities, ensuring everything is streamlined, accessible, and built for engagement. Welcome inside the co op community. The co op community is our little haven to help community builders really take strategy and go to the next level with their community building. Our resources are laid out as follows. First things first, I'm going to give you some definitions so that we don't get lost in circle jargon along the way if you're new to building circle communities. The first thing we look at when we're building out a resource library is I like to create a space group. A space group is basically like that big category item. And for us, for our resource space, it's simply called resources. Then within our space group, we built out different spaces, and those spaces are kind of like subcategories. So for us, our categories are goal planning, community, events, marketing, strategy, templates, so on. So within our space group, we have these really great categories to help, organize the content based on an overall theme. Then within those spaces, we drill down even further and we have set up topics or what I like to call tags to help the user understand the best way to find the things they need right away. So if I'm coming into the co op community and I need to find a swipe file on community, I'm going to hit swipe file and see what comes up. And from there, I've found 3 really great resources I can start to dive into. What we're aiming for is to make that user experience simple as possible so that they don't feel overwhelmed and that the community member is ready to stay in the community and really dive in. We all know people's attention span is so limited. So the easier you can make it to consume your content, the more likely they'll continue to come back and hang out more and consume more and be an active, engaged member of your community. Now that you've seen the structure of how we have the co op laid out within our circle community, I want to head over and show you our new Notion template to help you, one, organize your resources, and two, plan them. Okay, friends. I've been bubbling up the idea of this Notion template for a little while, but let's kick off and just do a little overview of what the template looks like and the customization options. So you're going to see right off the bat when you come into the template itself, we have this great quick adds area where you can add a new resource idea by hitting a button. Next, you're going to find the actual resource library itself. And you're going to see here that these categories match up to our community categories. And we have a great video that teaches you how to customize the template and add in all the spaces that you need from your circle community and how to add topics or tags in as well. So don't fret, we've got some great tutorial videos on that too. But you'll see here that we've got our goal planning, we've got our community, we've got our events. It's a really great visual way to have an overview of the resources that are living within our community. Now, you'll see as well here, we've got our topics or tags right there on front. So I can say, oh, here's this resource I have in goal planning about creating SMART goals, and it's tagged with template and guide. So it's a really great, just visual look at your library. Now, when we open up this, we can see even further all the great information that we really truly need to make a resource organized and valuable within our communities. So first, you're going to find that area where you can choose the space that you need to have that resource live. Then you're going to find your topics and tags. And then we have a link to our community so that we can easily access where that resource lives within inside of our community. Then I've got a publish date, and I'll show you why that's kind of important in a bit here. And then we have a status. So, depending on where we are in the process of developing a resource, we can drop it into the brain dump, or maybe we're in the editing stage. Whatever it may be, you can keep track of status here. You can also assign specific members of your team, add notes here. Now, over here, you're going to find a space to add files, media, videos, links, whatever it may be that is part of your post within your community. Then a description of what the resource is. And then we have a spot to have our community graphics. And because we utilize a card view, that gives us those card looking items within our community. We're going to always have two graphics for just the aesthetics of my community. I am a huge fan of having things look beautiful and seamless and clean. And so we're going to always have a post image and a card image that will live here. Now, I've just dropped one of the images in to the top again, just to give me that visual look. You can do whatever works best for you. Now, when I come back to the dashboard and I scroll on down, I'm going to find this resource planning area. Now, the first thing you're going to see here is all resources. So this is going to be a list of everything I have listed out with all the information about it. Next, you're going to find the resource calendar. Now, this really ties into how you plan out content for your community. We have a really awesome Notion template for planning content in your community. But for these resources are really, what day are these dropping? For the co-op, we drop fresh resources every month on the 15th. And so that's where we're going to see the majority of our new resources landing. But we also drop resources throughout the month based around what the content for our podcast episode was for the week. So it really depends on your engagement strategy within your community. But this calendar tab gives you an overview of when resources were either published or when they're going to be published, and just helps you in the planning process to keep that content coming out into your community. Last but not least, we have that resource status tab. And here you can see, this is what I'm talking about when we talk about planning. You can head right over here and start dumping into the brain dump all those things that are churning in your head that you want to get into the community. And this allows you a space to go through a process of creating it, editing it, getting it ready to repost, and then finally scheduling it. So I really am hopeful that this Notion template will help you on your journey of either organizing your resource space or creating a resource space within your circle community. And if you love this template, just head over to the shop and check out the rest of our templates, or join the co-op where all of our really great templates live, and we drop new templates every month on the 15th. All right, friends, have a great day. Bye.